This is Kugan Cassius for iFILM London. With me I've got Pretty Ricky Boylan, professional boxer, had 4 fights. Rick, I'm going to ask you first, where did the name Pretty Ricky come from? Is it from the group?
No.
Or is a group called Pretty Ricky? Is that where that come from?
There's a singer in there, yeah. No, do you know what? The day before my debut, my best mate, Sib, he said, "Oh, what are you going to have as your nickname?" I said, "Oh, I won't even have one." I said, "I'll just, just go in as Ricky Boylan."
Just come out left there?
Yeah, left there. So then he's like, no, and he always calls me like a pretty boy or whatever. So I was like, he's like, "Oh, why don't you have Pretty Ricky?" And I was like, "No way, I'm not going to the ring with that." I was like, "That's embarrassing." Anyway, yeah, I ended up coming with it and it sort of stuck. But it's good, to be honest. A lot of people remember, recognise me and remember me from it, so yeah, it's all good.
There's nothing wrong with being called a pretty boy, is there?
Nah, that's it.
It's better when you're not a pretty boy and they call you a pretty boy like you. So, no, I'm only joking.
Cheers.
So we're in, where are we? Tell me where we are. I know we're in Surrey.
We're in Rosehill.
Rosehill.
Yeah.
Just come from the Rosehill Amateur Boxing Club. So where did you grow up around here then? I grew up on this road here actually. Oh.
It's Bishopsford Road.
Yeah.
I lived here for about 12 years or so. My house was just down here on the left. But I started at Rosehill Boxing Club, and Rosehill Boxing Club, it wasn't there when I boxed there. It's moved now. It's a new gym. It was just behind this bingo wall off of Green Lane. But I was there for I think a year and a half, 2 years, and then I ended up going to Rosehill where I had about 70 odd bouts there. So I was there for about 8 years. But yeah, it's a good gym.
So what year did you turn professional?
2010.
2010.
Yeah.
So what was did you have any sort of amateur background? I had
a lot of amateur bouts. Like I never had, I didn't win the ABAs or anything like that. I always, as a junior, I was always getting to. I got to the NABC national finals. I think got to the junior ABA semi-finals. Got to the schoolboy finals. Yeah. As a senior, I got beaten in the London finals at the ABAs twice, 2 years in a row. It was close fights, but it was always hardest to get out of London at my weight, so I wanted to turn over anyway. My style was suited to the pros a bit better, so just thought I'd turn over. What
made you get into boxing in the first place? Because I read somewhere that you used to be a bit of a tearaway.
Yeah, I was always on I wasn't naughty, but I just always on the streets. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly. But my dad used to box, and I don't know. One day I just wanted to start, and then that was it. I went over there. That's where Rosehill used to be, just over there. And then once I started, that was it. I just, I don't
know where I'm going here, so I'm just going to pick a lane.
Yeah. But yeah, that was it. Once I started, I just fell in love with the sport really, and never looked back really. 10 years ago, 11 years ago or something, I think I started.
Who were your favourite boxers as you was growing up? Who did you used to watch, and whose styles did you like, or maybe?
I wouldn't say I'm anything like him, but I love Roy Jones Jr. in the back in his day. But like Manny Pacquiao, of course Mayweather. Corrales was good. What's his name? Barrera was good, wasn't he? Just a few of them.
Tell us a little bit about your training. Trainer's Alan
Smith.
Alan Smith, yeah.
Yeah, he's a great trainer. I didn't go to him until I think I went there in October last year. So I've only really been there 5 months or something, 5-6 months or whatever. But he's a great trainer. We've got a really good camp there. Sam Webb, Bradley Skeet, Johnny Garton, Lewis Petit. It's a good gym.
Quite a few names there. Though.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is why I left TKO, Johnny Eames. I just didn't feel comfortable there. It weren't compared to Earlsfield when I was at my amateur club. Everyone was just like a big family. Yeah. And when I was going up there, I was sort of it just felt lonely. I just felt like I didn't fit in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But obviously I was amateur with Bradley Skeet as well, so I got speaking to him when I decided I was going to leave TKO, and then I went with Alan Smith, and yeah, it's really good. We're all really close. We get on really well, and it's good. It's good. It makes you enjoy training. You can go. We have a laugh in the gym and things like that. So it's all good.
I've had that problem my whole life. I don't feel like I fit in. I don't feel I fit in right now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like an outcast. James Elder in the back there. I just feel always like an outcast. So.
Don't be silly.
No, I'm only joking. But when you're next fighting, you're fighting at the Coronet on the 20th.
Yeah, 20th of April.
April, yeah.
Yeah.
The opponent being known for you?
No, he's not named yet. I think they said that he was going to be trying for that Iddy. I don't know his surname, but Alan said we'd do that over a 6-rounder, where it's only a 4-rounder. He's a bit of a puncher apparently, so he said yeah, but we'd do it over a 6-rounder.
All your bouts so far have been 4-rounders?
Yeah, all 4. Well, I'd done 6-2s on my debut.
Yeah.
Sid Razat, he was restricted to 2-minute rounds or something.
Right.
So it got changed on the day, instead of 4 3s. But
what's your first ambition? What in your boxing career, what's the first thing? Is it to win the Lonsdale belt, or is it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to win the British title, really. Like, obviously anything after the British title. Who doesn't want to be a world champion?
But,
you just. But if I win the British title, I'll be a happy man. Then obviously everything after that's a bonus.
Yeah, I think that's a very, very good way of looking at it, because I hear some people talk and they sort of skip that. They say they want to win. Everyone obviously.
A world title,
wants to, so every footballer wants to play at the World Cup.
That's it. Everyone wants to be the best at what they do.
Of course, but I think a realistic target for any boxer starting in the game is a Lonsdale belt, and a lot of people have strived their whole careers and never won that belt.
Yeah.
So I think it's the best belt to win in the country.
Yeah, definitely for a British fighter, without a doubt.
But what do you think of the lightweight scene at the moment? It's quite strong actually.
Yeah, lightweight's very strong. Yeah, you got
especially Ricky Burns,
Kevin Mitchell, Ricky Burns, Gavin Rees, Anthony Croller's British champion at the minute. Derry Matthews, yeah, it's very strong at the minute.
John Murray. Yeah.
I will probably end up going up to lightweight, because I'm a big lightweight. So I'll probably end up doing lightweight in a few years' time, But yeah, no, it's really strong at the minute though, the lightweight division. Lightweight weights, who's British champion at the minute? It's Fearpain, isn't it?
Lightweight is actually Fearpain, who's fighting. He's
Steve Williams.
That's on the Price and Sexton bill.
Yeah, Lenny Dawes in.
That's an eliminator with Adil Enwar.
Yeah, that's it.
Who are your friends in boxing then? What boxers do you sort of hang about with or whatever?
To be honest.
What way is it back to the thing?
Left here. To be honest, from the boxing, it's really only my gym mates, really.
Yeah.
I talk, obviously as a boxer, you talk to all the boxers when you see them at shows and things like that, but the ones that I'm close to that I speak to every day is my gym mates, Bradley, Lewis, Johnny and Sam. And obviously my trainers, Eddie and Alan. They're a good laugh. They're jokers. But they're the ones I speak to every day.
See James in the back there, he talks to like Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, Duran every day on the phone. They just ring him up.
That's it.
What's happening? Ultraviolet, they call him. It's a garage name. Do you know what I mean? It's madness, isn't it? I don't get anyone that phones me. Like boxers don't phone me. Do you know what I mean? But James gets all the superstars that phone him.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, ask him to introduce you to some of them sometimes, because he knows a lot of them.
I might do, James.
You might do. It's good. What's the most frustrating thing about being a boxer?
Frustrating.
I'm going to throw something in there. Is it not getting fights?
Yeah, definitely. I haven't been too bad really.
Yeah.
Although I turned pro in, I think it was like late 2010, but I broke my hand as well, my left hand. So I was out 4 or 5 months with that, and I've still had 4 in a year and a half. So it's not really too bad. So I've had 4 in a year basically, but.
So the question would probably be, what would be a frustrating part of being a boxer and not being able to...
being inactive, it's training all the time. Go left here if you want to go back to the thing. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, training all the time without a date, having a date lined up is it's horrible. Like even if you're just ticking over like for 2 weeks after you've just boxed, you're always sort of waiting for your next date. You know what I mean? But making weight is another thing as well. That's horrible.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I've never had to make weight for anything, but I've heard what boxers go through because through boxers telling me what they've gone through, and I've seen it as well.
Yeah.
Straight on.
Yeah. So.
And I couldn't just think of anything worse. Like I said, it's just like that relief of stepping on the scales, making the weight, coming off and being able to eat what you want or whatever. And
yeah, it's horrible. You have to go weeks without, like, you know. I blow up, not bad, not through eating or anything like that, just fluids. Like if I'll have straight after a weigh-in, if I drink a certain amount of water, like I just put on the weight real quick, whereas other people, like, you know, they hardly put on anything. My mate Bradley, he makes his weight really well, and he's massive for the weight. He's a welterweight, yeah. Bradley Skeet, yeah.
Lovely fella. Hey, to be honest, I'll say something to you quickly about Bradley Skeet. When I saw Bradley last time, Bradley said to me, "Hey, Kugan, man." I'm doing a Bradley Skeet impression. It's probably nothing like what he sounds like, but I'm going to do it. How comes all these people are coming in your car and you're driving around filming and we won't film me? So this ain't going to do me no favours with Bradley, to be honest. So Bradley, if you're watching, we're going to come and get you. James has got an XR3i, old school, Escort, that we're going to take you. Am I going straight on it?
Yeah.
We're going to take you around in that. Alright, so that's coming, Bradley, alright? But yeah, Bradley was on my case a little bit because we've done, because listen, this seat here, do you want to know some names that have sat in this seat?
Go for it.
Right, Tony Bellew,
Yeah.
sat in it. Rocky Fielding sat in it.
Yeah.
Frank Buglioni sat in it. Anthony Joshua. So you're like the 5th person.
See, all good fighters as well.
Yeah, so you're in good company there.
That's
you
it.
know what I mean? So Bradley Skeet, he's going to get James, like I said, in James's Escort XR3i with cherry bomb exhaust. That's what Bradley's going to get. So that's,
I'll tell him later.
Tell him that as well. Obviously he's going to watch this later, but you know. No, Ricky, thanks for like taking us on a little tour of your area and that. It's good to talk to you because I've never really spoke to you before. Right?
No.
I've seen you. I think we said hello to each other before, but never actually spoke. So I think like the reason why we're doing this as well, like this series, just a little heads up on the series we're doing. It's the young boxers who have not novices, but not too far off that, you know.
Yeah.
That have had probably about more than 5 fights, for example. It's just to get a little bit of a personality bit about them.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Rick, do you know what I mean? Am I going left here?
It's back there. He's
I've gone past it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a personality bit because I think like it's so important that where boxers are seen, are portrayed a bit mechanical sometimes in post-fight stuff, weigh-ins and wherever we interview them basically. And I think the idea behind this is to take boxers like yourself out of the gym. Do you know what I mean? A bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
So you're not thinking about necessarily talking about training and. Do you know, I know we have spoke about them things, but the emphasis is on you really more.
Yeah,
than
no, I
anything
understand
else.
what you're saying. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, it's good.
It's good. So yeah, so we can add pretty Ricky Boylan onto our list of names that have A, sat in this car and B on our little series we've just started. I'm just going to do a little turn around here. So thank you very much, Rick.
No problem.
And we're going to catch up with you at your fight on the 20th at the Coronet, Mickey Elliott show.
Yeah.
What do you think of Mickey Elliott?
He seems a nice guy. I've boxed on 2 of his shows, but he seems alright. Well, my third one, the first one I had on his show, he gave me a bit of extra money because I had to pay loads out for my medical. Basically, after my medical, I had to pay out about another 1,300 quid on top for something else, for some other tests, and like he gave me some extra money because I'd done a load of tickets. I think I'd done 220 tickets on the show as well. So.
Wow.
So yeah, he gave me some.
Very important.
No, he's nice. Like he's looked after me really. Like he's been a nice guy.
Listen, well, just touching on that, I think the world of Mickey Elliott. Mickey Elliott's always been supportive of what we've done.
Yeah.
I don't agree with his choice of hair colour. Someone told me he's actually blonde and he actually dyes it ginger. That's what someone told me. I don't, Mick, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if you want to clarify that later on, but Mickey's a grafter. Mickey's done everything himself. He's getting viewing figures in Eurosport now, which is great. And you know, he's putting on decent shows. So.
That's it. Yeah, they've all been decent shows that I've been on as well, to be honest.
Just so I don't miss this again, is it straight on?
Right.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Ricky Boylan, thank you very much for talking to iFILM London. Pleasure to meet you.
Cheers.
And we look forward to seeing you at your fight.
Thank you.
It's Kugan Cassius here for iFILM London, ones to watch. Pretty Ricky Boylan.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm Pretty Ricky Boylan. You're watching Ones to Watch.